Okay, let's get rid of Windows 11, Episode 5, Desktop Email Client. So today we're going to be looking at the Thunderbird email client for Linux Mint 22, right after this. Hey everybody, Scott Burnette here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're having a great day. All right, let's get rid of Windows 11, Episode 5. Desktop email. And I know it's 2025 and we don't want to be talking about email, but we're going to have to roll around to it anyway. So for Linux Mint 22, one of the best email clients that I found is Thunderbird. And I'll show you, I'll give you a link to that here in just a second. There'll be a link to everything in the description. But I've tried several, and this is, in my honest opinion, if you don't like Thunderbird, that is cool. And that's why we live where we live, because everybody has their own opinions and likes and dislikes. So let's talk about what is Thunderbird. Thunderbird is a free and open source email client, and open source means that developers can bring in the code and make changes and fix bugs and add bugs and whatever else. But it's free, developed by the Mozilla company, and allows you to manage multiple email clients, multiple calendars, set up task lists and events. And it's an alternative to webmail. I know you can grab your phone and work on your email and calendars and stuff there, or you can just open up a web browser. But if you're old school like me, you like sitting down, and I do it every day on my work computer in Outlook. You can sit there and compose emails and think about them and try not to send them when you're mad and the whole bit. So let's get down here on my desktop and look at the Thunderbird email client. Okay, so here we are down on the Linux Mint 22 desktop. And my start menu's up here on the top left. Yours could be on anywhere you had put it. If you have any questions on how I set everything up, be a playlist right above me. So I'm going to go here, and Thunderbird comes by default on Linux Mint 22, but in the search you just type Thunderbird and it opens up right there. If it doesn't show up in your start menu, you can go to the software store, go to your software manager, type in Thunderbird, and you have 2 or 3 different options. I actually downloaded the one from FlatHub. If you don't see it in the software manager for some strange reason, you can open up the terminal and go sudo apt install Thunderbird. All right, Thunderbird. You hit enter, put your password in, and go. All there is to it, very simple. And like I said before, it is free. So, all right, let's go to the web real quick and look at this, Thunderbird.net. And they probably have it in they have different languages for the downloads. You can use this in Windows, Linux, Apple, and Android. Probably get a client for iOS if you want to. I'm not real sure. I hadn't even looked at iOS. I've just been looking at Linux. But yeah, you can download. You can see all your different features, and a lot of the features, a lot of your email stays local, and they don't spam you, and they don't sell your data. So, but you can read all about it here. There'll be a link to this in the description. All right, let's go set up one of my email addresses. I meant to say email address earlier. I said client. So Thunderbird, there it is right there. I'm going to open it up, and you are welcomed with an account set up when you first open it up. And it works with Gmail, Outlook, Mac, .me, Comcast, any of the Yahoo. I don't know anybody that's still got Yahoo, but works with all those. Let me put in my super secret password. I think that's it. Okay, it says configuration found in the Mozilla ISP database. It is an IMAP email client. It can either be POP3 or IMAP. If you have a really weird email setup, you can go in and configure it manually. We're going to hit done. Okay, it's going to ask me, Google's going to want two-factor authentication. Okay, so once you get that, do you hit allow? And I got a security alert from Google. So we can go into our account settings. We can go into our account settings, end-to-end encryption, add signature. If I want to add a signature, you can do an HTML file, or you can just do that. We can go into our server settings, copies and folders, junk mail settings. I mean, it's very customizable. Download dictionaries. You can go in dictionaries and language packs. That's mainly for languages and whatnot, and they've got a ton of them. I barely can speak English, so we'll go there. You can connect your address book, and you connect your calendar. So we hit connect our calendar. We can do offline support, or we can do online, and we hit connect. We can connect to a remote calendar. If you have, let's say, a .me, which is a Mac email, a calendar, you connect to it, Outlook, calendar, whatever calendar you want to connect to, you can do that. So go right there, and then it gives you a list of all the different things you can do. And we'll just go to our inbox, and we got our security alert, and there's forums and support pages you can go to. Our sidebar over here, we can go to our address book, our calendar. We can create events in here. We can do tasks, the whole bit. Works great. It syncs up very quickly. Let's say you have it on your phone too, or another computer, you sync it right up. Very secure. To go in and change the layout of your thing, I have 4 vertical panes now. You go up to the Thunderbird menu up here on the top right. It's the little hamburger menu. And you can put another email account in. You can create messages, events, tasks, and contacts from there if you want to. You can go to the view menu, and it allows you to add taskbars, change the layout. Your layout, you can go classic, wide, or vertical, and you can customize that. Folders, you can add and change folders. You can add folders and delete folders from over here. Just right click. Everything is right click and customize. You can go to your account settings from here, developer tools, message filters, and message filters are like rules in Outlook. Let's say you have a email from Uncle Bob every week and you want to preserve those. You can have a message filter say, hey, when the message comes in from Bob, let's put it in Bob's folder, and then you keep it there. So if I go to message, where is it? The tools, go under tools, message filters, and I can say new. And if I say Bob or Uncle Bob, if it matches it, I can move the message to a folder. And it's just like you would set a rule, like, and if you get spammed from a certain website that and you've tried to unsubscribe, but yet you keep getting emails from there, which happens to me. It's crazy. You can have a message filter come up and say, just go ahead and send it to junk or trash or delete it or whatever. It's very, very neat way to do it. Writing an email, just go up to the, mine is in blue right there because of my theme, but you got a new message box. And it's already got my signature there. And all we have to do is compose our email, save it as a draft, or we can add an attachment to it and send it. So very cool stuff there. One of the last things is customizing Thunderbird. Now, I've already shown where you can change your menu bar and layout and all that, but you can go up here to Tools and Add-ons and Themes, and you can search, let's say you want to find a water add-on. You can get a water add-on for your email for Thunderbird, and it's just that quick. So if we go to the add-on manager, it's already added it. You can manage it. You can allow automatic updates and the whole bit. So now if I go back to my inbox, I have a really nice theme there. So that is cool. Some of the stuff you can do, you can create keyboard shortcuts. You can back up your profile. There are ways to do that. All you have to do is read about it. Backing up the profile will be going to Tools and Export. All you got to do right there, you can export if you ever want to do that. You can change dark theme or light theme. If you go to light theme, you got to turn the brightness down because it is bright. And like I said before, the junk filters. So very nice free email client, very powerful. Works great with Linux Mint 22. I'd like to try it out on Windows too and see how the cross-platform works. But yeah. So there you have it, Thunderbird email on Linux Mint 22. Another way we can get rid of Windows 11 and stop that mean old Microsoft. But no, I'm kidding. I use Microsoft every day. I write software and I have to use Visual Studio and SQL Server and everything. And this is just something nice to get away from that and everything. But whether you're managing emails, calendars, tasks, events, the whole bit, this email client has got you covered. If you found this video helpful, don't forget, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified. And I hope everybody's having a great day and a great weekend and a great start to 2025. But anyway, that's it for today. So like I always say, until the next video, thanks for watching.